What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Alabama Dynasty. To today's episode, take a deep dive into the roster, set up the recruiting board, and then we head to Doak Campbell Stadium to play Florida State in Week 1. Not going to be an easy matchup, so let's get into it. Alright, so let's take a look into this roster. Quarterback, we got Ty Simpson with Keelan Russell right behind his heels. If he doesn't perform, Keelan Russell will be coming in. Got Jam Miller with Richard Young behind him. They're going to be splitting carries. Wide receiver, y'all know who number 1 is, Ryan Williams. We got Germ, Isaiah Horton, Bach, Jalen Hill, and Cole Adams. Tight end, we're going to have Caleb Edwards and Josh Cuevas. Left tackle, we got Caden Proctor. Left guard is going to be the true freshman Michael Carroll. Center, Parker Brailsford. Right guard, Jaden Roberts. Right tackle, Wilkin Formby. Now defense, this is where we really going to shine. So starting with our left edge, we got LT Overton. Right edge, we got Keon Keeley. Defensive tackle, we got Tim Keenan. Our sandbacker is none other than Deontay Lawson. Our Mike backer is going to be Nakai Hill Green. Our will is going to be Quay Rusall. Our cornerback room is going to be Damani Jackson, Xavier Brown, and true freshman Dijon Lee. Free safety is going to be Keon Sabb. Strong safety, we got Bray Hubbard. Kicker's going to be Connor Talty. And then punter's going to be Alex. I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. So that's the roster. Alright, now we get to set up our recruiting board. And as you can see, we got a few needs. So I'm going to go look at these players, put them on the board. I'll come back and show you who I come back with. So as y'all can see, we got our recruiting board filled out. Almost a full board. We got 26 players. So I got the one starred and moved to the top of the board. We're going to make sure we land these guys. So starting off, we got Jackie Humphreys, a quarterback. He's got 88 throw power, and his accuracy is a little low, but we're going to work on that. Main selling point, 91 speed. Will linebacker, Marquise Dunbar, 86 speed. George St. John, a Mike linebacker, 85 speed, 90 acceleration. And Nate Pecco, 89 speed, 87 acceleration as a Mike linebacker. And Earl Slayton, a defensive tackle with 94 strength, 91 hit power, and 88 power moves. So we're going to make sure we do our best to land these guys and see how many other these guys we can land to. But that's going to be the wrap up on our recruiting board for now. Went ahead and did my abilities. I got tier 2 on everything except for secondary, and then I don't worry about kickers and punters. Schedule, week 0, we're open, we don't play nobody. Like I said, week 1 at Florida State, Doak Campbell Stadium. Then we got our first home game at Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium against UL Monroe. Then we got a big test, week 5 at Georgia at Sanford Stadium. Revenge game against Vanderbilt at home. Another big game against Tennessee at home. Travel to South Carolina, play at Williams-Brice. Always a big game against LSU at home this time. Another little revenge game against Oklahoma at home. And then, of course, we got the Iron Bowl playing away at Jordan-Hare this year. Alright, y'all, this is how the recruiting board is set up with all the points allocated. We had the most points we can put, which is 65 on Jackie Humphreys, 50 for Marquise Dunbar, George St. John, Nate Pecco, and Earl Slayton. And then going down, we got 50 points in the house on all these guys. And see how many of these we can land. Going after this fullback because we need a fullback. And we'll see what happens. Alright, so we got 16 coach points. So let's go on down the line here. And bam. So now, that's what we got so far. First week was simmed. Recruiting board. We are moving up. We went up to 5th, up in 1st for Marquise, 1st for George, up to 2nd for Nate, and up to 1st for Earl. Now, we're gonna have to put some work in on Mr. Jackie here because we want him coming in. So we'll see what happens. Alright, now time for our first big test going on the road to play Florida State in Tallahassee at Doak Campbell Stadium. offensive coordinator, so we're playing offense only. So let's get into it. Alright, how about that for an entrance, huh? So, first play offensive coordinator. We got to have a good one. We got to get out here and make an impact. The stadium pulse is going crazy. We can't come out throwing the ball. Jan Miller, make a spin move. 2 yards first carry. Not too bad. But like I said, this stadium pulse is rocking. Second play of the game. Let's go. Attacker in the backfield. Alright. I like to run the ball to get things started. And it was probably not the best thing to do. But yeah, 4th and 13. We're not putting this thing, man. I don't care. We going for it, man. We going for it. I don't care where we are. And he doesn't catch it, man. See, we can get a like one good run, and then like that's it. Like nobody wants to block. Alright, there we go, there we go. Alright, there we go. That's better. Spin move for Jam. Let's go, Jam. Come on. Let's do that. Let's do that. That's a good run there, too. That's a good run, Jam. Good run. Alright. Now that we've kind of silenced this crowd a little bit, stadium pulse ain't going crazy. Alright. That was just nerves. Nerves from the start of the game. First game of the year. New offensive coordinator. Second year under Kalen DeBoer. Playing in a very hostile environment. It was just nerves. Just the nerves are getting to us. That's all. Third down. 3rd and inches. Get in here and let's run it right up the gut. Because this is Alabama. And we got it. First down. Alright. Let's try another wide zone here. Alright, oh, we got some blocks, Spin move didn't want to work. We got 6 yards out of it. Alright, Jam looks a little tired, but he'll be alright. Alright, 3rd and 1. Let's try... See what Richard Young can do. See how well he can run. Right up the middle. 1st and goal. Got it. I'm going to try another toss play real quick. About to be the end of the first quarter. Let's see if we can get in the score here for the quarter end. And got it. Yes, sir. First touchdown of the era of Coach Hubbard. Not the way we wanted to start this game, but we took control and we got it. So let's Let's keep this momentum going. We got the first touchdown. Starting off way in our own territory here. Busted up the middle. And first down. What a good way to start this drive. Jam's already got 82 yards on the ground so far. He is killing it right now. So we didn't start the game off good, but there we go. There we go. Good block. Good block. Got it. No, I know I'm kind of running a lot of pitch plays, but I feel like they do work a lot of the times. Especially if we got the right people who can get out there to block. So we're going to see what we can do here on this 3rd and 7. We got to keep this momentum going. Hey, look at that. Look at all this space. Oh, come on. That's so close. We're going hurry up. We're running this thing right up the gut. All we need is 1 yard. We got this. I don't care where we are. 1 yard. If we can't get this at Alabama, then what are we even doing, man? Too easy. Too easy. And that silences the crowd here at Doak Campbell Stadium. And here's Richard Young on the carry. And once again, no blocks. And he breaks a few tackles there to save it from being a loss on the play. Alright, so like I said, Jam and Richard Young are going to be splitting carries. So Jam's got 99 rushing yards so far. So we got Richard Young here in the game with a smooth juke move to get the first down there. And that is the 2-minute warning. Oh, my bad. 3rd and inches. My bad, guys. But we're going to have Richard in the game, see what he can do in this first half here. What a block, Jaden Roberts. What a block. What a block for a huge first down run for Richard Young. What a block, Jaden. Oh, my goodness. What a block. You know what? I'm actually going to see. Let's try to hit him with the play action pass real quick. See what we can do here. Got our tight end right there, and he doesn't catch it. Okay. Alright, just want to see if they fall for it. We've been running the ball a lot here. Oh no. Oh, nobody even attempted to block Mr. Cheyenne Brown there. He had a free run and to tackle us for a 7-yard loss on the play. So 3rd and 17. Stadium pulse going crazy. And we get can we make the play there? 4th and 5. Normal thing, hey, let's just kick the field goal. No. No. We're going to run a pass play here. We're going to run a little inside post play here. I see Ryan over there one-on-one. We're going to look at him first. Nope. All right. Oh, got Isaiah Horton over there. Can he get there? No, he cannot. He had the separation, but he could not make the play. What a way to end this first half, man. Wow. He had the separation. All right. So let's try this fade out and see what happens. We got Ryan in the slot. So this should be a good matchup for him to. Let's see what he does. Oh, we got him. We got him down the field, and he is going to score a touchdown. Touchdown number 1 on the year for Ryan Williams. What a huge play to end this first half to go up 14-7. Beat him off the line. I figured we'd have a good play with him in the slot right there. And he takes it to the house. What a way to end this first half. Oh, well, I guess we missed the extra point. Guess I jinxed our kicker there a little bit. But we're going to keep trying to run this ball a little bit more. See what we can do here with Mr. Richard Young. Here we go. Big hole. Break tackle. Another tackle for a huge first down there for Richard Young. 59 yards on the day. Alright, got a big hole there, but Ryan couldn't hold his block. Still get 5 yards on the play though. Alright, look at that. Boom. Follow behind Wilkin right there. And 3rd and inches. I did not mean to call this play. We're going to run it right up the middle. Got a double team block there. Got it just enough for the 1st down. We've had the ball for 8.5 minutes in this game. Controlling the clock. Haven't really thrown it as much as I would like to, but that's okay. I thought we would have the speed there to get around him, but I guess not. Alright, going to let Jam run it. We ain't seen him in a minute up here. Bam. 3rd and 8. Alright. 100 yards rushing on the day for Jam. Alright, let's start throwing the ball a little bit more here. I'm going to try this shot slot option play right here. We got Ryan in the slot. We're going to look at Germ over there. Nope. We're just going to throw it up, see what happens. I guess this could be pass interference. I don't know what was going on there. Yeah, we'll take it. I mean, a free pass interference play. We'll take it every time. I don't really know what happened there, but we will definitely take it. Alright, here's Jane back in the game. What a good cut right there. 2nd and 7. Now here's Richard Young back in the game. Stadium pulse going crazy. And nope, nobody blocks this guy. We broke the tackle. Can't break 2 tackles. Once again, people decide not to block. Just letting them run free wherever they feel like. Alright, we got it. We got some good blocks out there. Get a spin move that semi works. Got a huge play there. Pick up a 1st down. And there's a flag on the play. What's the flag for? I don't know, but let's see. Like on them offsides. We'll accept that. See what we can get here. Trying to see if I can get Jam and Richard with 100 yards rushing today. We'll see if it pops the stats up. It says 272 rushing yards, so he shouldn't need very many more. See if we can try. I don't know how well this is going to work here, but we'll see. Let's see, can we get a... Nope, didn't get a yard there. Thought we could have possibly gotten a yard there, but it's okay. Once again, a free guy coming straight in. Not a single soul blocking anybody. Just let them straight in. Busting through. 4th and 4. We are not kicking a field goal. Going for it again. They got 4 guys in the line right there. We got the blocks, got it, and that should be enough. What? That should have been more. That should have been enough for the 1st down. That is crazy. I cannot believe that. That should have been more than enough for the 1st down right there. Okay, got some good blocks here, good blocks. And what a way to start this drive off. Celebration. Oh, we got them over 100 yards. We're going to start throwing this ball down the field, man. It's not the way I wanted this game to go for sure. First game of the year, first game of this era. Definitely not gone the way I would have liked it to go for sure. But we have dominated the line of scrimmage for the most part. Look at Ryan Williams running free down the field. Another big, huge touchdown for Mr. Ryan Williams. What a huge, huge 2 plays there for Ryan Williams scoring. Wants to end the first half in this one. Let's see what we got. I don't know what's going on. They're running into each other up there. Nothing we can do. I mean, they're running into each other. That's just... I feel like that's something that should have been fixed. Right, like... There's no reason for guys to be running into each other like that. Running down the field. I mean, that's kind of crazy. When we hit our tight end, he looks like he's got a little bit of separation there. And he cannot make the catch. You know, probably not a good read, but he looked like he had a little bit of separation. I was hoping we could just kind of lob it up there for him. Look, he's wide open right there, though. Wide open. Can he go? Will he score? Ref in the way, but he scores. The 3rd passing touchdown of the game for Ty Simpson. Now, normally people just kind of run the ball, make them use their timeouts and all that, but that's not what we do here. We run the score up. We show no sportsmanship to anybody for anything. Got Ryan right there. And, oh, he dove. 5 of 9. Not many pass attempts. Definitely have not been the best. We got Ryan there. Boom, touchdown. Oh, he dropped it. Germ, I'm gonna put you on a drag, see if you can beat your guy right there. Alright, we're gonna run this one in. Got it. First rushing touchdown of the year for Ty Simpson. And we get the ball back with 1 second left. See if we can try to get another long touchdown real quick. We backed up to this really long touchdown. We think they're pressing Ryan over there. Oh, he's got him beat. Will he make? He made the catch, but he was tackled. That's how this game was going to end, with a score of 33-7. We get the win. Definitely not the most high-scoring game as I would have liked. We definitely struggled a little bit here on offense. We ran the ball a lot more than I was anticipating us doing, or I wanted to do. We're going to tweak the strategy a little bit here, because Mr. Williams there is a beast, and we need to use him more than what we did. Let's look at our stats here. All right. Ty Simpson, 6 of 11, 252 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, 103 yards rushing for Jam, 127 yards rushing for Richard, 98 yards receiving with 2 touchdowns for Ryan, 1 catch, 54 yards, and a touchdown for Caleb, and no catches and no yards for Germ. Like I said, we're definitely going to be tweaking some of our philosophy here. Definitely going to try to throw the ball a lot more than what we did. Alright, so we leveled up a few times. Got 30 skill points. Let's go ahead and apply them really quick. Alright. So, like I said, we would definitely be tweaking the offense. There's a lot we need to work on for sure. Definitely seeing the potential We got a lot of good players here. It's Alabama. You know, we're definitely gonna make this work. So if you're rocking with it so far, I know it was only one game, week one, but drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Who was the MVP? Um, Next episode, we'll keep going deep dive into recruiting some more. Get our game two prep ready for our first game at home against Louisiana Monroe. So let's get this ball rolling and roll tide.